Hello, welcome to the two Aussie investors here for your entertainment to talk property, shares, cryptocurrency, gold and other precious metals, and NVX. I am Anzac, and with me tonight is the ever impressive, the long contained, the often impersonated, but the never duplicated, it's Grovesy.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
How's that intro? I've been practicing it.
The crowd goes wild.
I feel pumped after that.
That's a great intro. Well done, guys.
Thanks, cuz. Thanks. Thanks. Let's start. I mean, it's
What a week. Bloodbath.
it's
number
another
two.
bloodbath week. We're still under the shower.
Fucking bloodbath.
Blood.
Fuck me. Everything's fucked. Everything's going down.
Gone to
Everything's just gone to the shit.
Everything's gone to shit.
Don't open your trading accounts. Just just shut them down. Watch the footy.
Don't
and
look
relax.
at it. Just if you don't need the money now, then
just fucking relax. Just relax back. You
know, eat some ice cream, go out for a nice walk, do whatever you do to make you feel good, but don't look at your phone.
And you know what? Do what Buffett says. Fucking think the opposite. Start thinking about what you want to buy. Get excited, people. What do you want to buy?
Yeah.
Because this fucker might crash even more. So start thinking about what you want to buy.
This is an opportunity.
You make money when you buy, not when you sell. You make money when you buy. Same for property, same for shares.
Have we hit
same for crypto.
the bottom? I don't know.
That's the big question. I don't know.
None of us fucking know.
No one knows.
No one knows. But we're still sinking. You know?
All I know is I'm paying fucking $15 for a fucking lettuce. Like, how the fuck does that happen? Seriously.
Yeah. Well, like, did you really do that or no?
I did.
$15.
$15. Yeah.
You paid fucking $15 for a lettuce.
$15 for a fucking lettuce.
Fuck, it doesn't even taste good, lettuce. Why'd you do that?
I wanted to have it with my burrito.
Oh man, you must love fucking lettuce. Seriously.
You gotta have burrito's gotta have lettuce on it.
No, you just change it to cabbage, cuz. That's all you do.
Fuck cabbage.
It's cabbage.
Cabbage is, you know what fucking cabbage is for? Cabbage is what fucking North Koreans live off, and that's what KFC's
do. Well, that's probably true. They don't get lettuce in North Korea.
Kim Jong-un.
Excuse me,
I'm people on cabbage.
Yeah,
because it's
so all good.
Cheap, easy to fucking grow. Cabbage. I want lettuce.
Yeah,
I want lettuce at $1
I understand. Kilo. I feel your frustration. I really do.
All right, let's go.
Let's start this party.
I want to hear us ranting about lettuce.
Okay, can you see this here?
I can see it. Go for it.
Okay, what do we have here? Boom. Starting. I know it says here we're going to start with some Bitcoin shit because a lot of stuff has gone to shit, but number one
Bitcoin's really gone to shit
is Bitcoin. Maybe we could kind of look at some other ones that talk about Bitcoin. This is a bit specific. This one. This is Channel 9. President tells people of El Salvador. Okay, remember we did this. The president of El Salvador adopted Bitcoin, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
As their currency. Remember that? I don't know if you've seen this.
What's he saying now? What's he saying? Just enjoy life.
Enjoy life, he said.
Enjoy life. At the start. Just relax. Put the telly on.
Saying the same
get
shit.
A nice cup of tea.
We should get this guy on Two Aussie Investors, okay? Enjoy life after blowing 87 million bucks. So he bought Bitcoin at, let's have a read. Let's just read it. We'll watch it soon. You know, El Salvador. El Salvador's Bitcoin boosting president has asked people to be patient after the price of the cryptocurrency fell below 28,700 or 20,000 US.
20 grand US. Yeah.
Less than half the price the government paid, according to the tracking site. El Salvador under President Nayib Bukele's administration has spent about 150 million on Bitcoin starting last September and paying on average almost 66,000 per coin. I mean, are they going to sell? I mean, I guess
Well, there's no point now. You might as well
Well,
hold
no
on.
point now. But the thing is,
Yeah.
even if they could have a change of government, and then the next government could say, sell your Bitcoin.
They could.
Or a coup. It's a bit of a coup country, isn't it? They got all those gangs that are more powerful than the government over there. The value of the investment in the currency, also known as BTC, is now calculated to have fallen 57%, around 87 million. Imagine that. Like, of course he's fucking hated, you know?
Yeah.
But imagine if it went the other way. He was up 87 fucking million. They'd all fucking love him, you know?
Exactly.
He is, without a doubt, the biggest punter in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Who do you know?
Trying something different. At least as a government, he's trying something different.
It certainly is trying something different, but
it's probably because he's devalued his currency so much. That's what he's got.
Oh, well, his currency's fucked, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
His currency's fucked. I see that some people, this is him speaking, right? I see that some people are worried or anxious about the Bitcoin market price, Berkeley wrote on his Twitter account late Saturday after losing fucking 87 million bucks, you know?
Well, it's not his money, it's those poor farmers.
Yeah, I know, exactly. They're all
He's like,
they're poor as fuck there. All they got's crime and fucking Bitcoin. Seriously.
It's all good. We'll just fucking get some drug cartels and sell some more cocaine. It'll be fine.
Yeah. My advice is stop looking at the graph and enjoy the life.
That's what we were saying at the start.
Yes. If you invested in your Bitcoin, your investment is safe and its value will immensely grow after this bear market. Patience is the key, he wrote. Okay, so he thinks it's going to go up. A lot of people do. He must be nervous. On Tuesday, when Bitcoin publication crowned that El Salvador had lost only 57 million on its investment, he tweeted, you telling me we should buy more Bitcoin?
I like his style.
Yeah, I mean, who else has done
dollar cost average? Your dollar cost average.
And this guy, he, you know, it's one of those countries where he can just do what the fuck he wants. It's, you know, if
he's a dictator.
Yeah. I mean, if he wants just to say, look, there will be no election this year and for the next 20 years because we are incapable of doing it, I cannot find the key to the election room, then it's fucking done, you know? Like he does whatever the fuck he wants. He became the first leader in the world to make the cryptocurrency legal tender. I thought there was another country that did it.
I thought there was another South American. It wasn't
Ukraine. It was one of those Yugostans one.
Yeah.
Last year and was devoted booster
it's actually pretty good advice. Like, just, you know, if you're going long in anything, then the day-to-day ups and downs aren't going to matter.
But
if you're investing
87 million bucks, I mean, these are people that don't have enough money to fucking buy a taco, you know?
Yeah.
They work all fucking week for one taco.
They got no money to buy lettuce for their burritos.
I bet fucking lettuce isn't 15 bucks in El Salvador.
I know. At least they can grow lettuce over there.
They got fucking heaps of fucking lettuce there. But they work a week just to buy one fucking taco worth 4 cents. Poor cunt, seriously. I do feel a bit sorry for him. He also says Bitcoin side doesn't matter very much for El Salvador, saying this doesn't even represent 0.5% of our budget. Okay, but look at that. He might prove hard to sell in a country where about 1/5 of the people live on $7.90 per day. So fuck.
It's a half a lettuce a day. Just over half a lettuce.
Hang on, is that right? Yeah. That's
they're on half a lettuce a day.
No, you got to put the lettuce in the fucking taco. They can't just eat a lettuce like, you know, they're not uncivilized there. Okay, it's great. It's not great. It's fucked, but people like
Okay,
that.
but yeah, I actually think his advice is quite sound. If you're going
let's
long,
watch this video. Shit, I almost forgot. This is the best bit. Unfortunately, it only goes for 23 seconds. And I don't know why it talks about Britney Spears. So you ready? Get excited. Go. This country known for crime, tacos, and Bitcoin. I'll just cough. Can you hear this?
El Salvador has taken the crypto plunge, becoming the first country to use Bitcoin as legal tender. The transition.
What do you think they're selling there, cuz?
Fucking burrito.
Taco. No, taco for Bitcoin.
Had a rocky start as prices dropped by as much as 18% on its first day as a national currency. Citizens also.
Fuck, look, they're all protesting there. They are fucking. They're like, why did he spend how much? Millions and millions of bucks, on this? They're upset, honestly. They're only going to get more upset.
They took to the streets to protest, saying Bitcoin is unstable.
Look at them burning there. They're having a El Salvadorian barbecue.
Hey? I guess if it's your taxpayers' money, you'd be a bit pissed off.
But, you'd be pissed off. You'd be well pissed off.
Yeah, and $8 a day, and this fucker's spending.
And it's not Bitcoin. Good advertising for other countries to do it.
Nah.
If any other dictators were like, "Hey, let's buy some Bitcoin for millions of dollars, adopt the Bitcoin for the currency."
But I guess the counter argument is countries buy gold and store gold in their vaults, right?
All the time. Not even their vaults. They just fucking leave it in New York.
They send it off to
They never see it. They just get a bit of paper that says you own this gold.
So the price of gold can halve, and people don't go out into the streets. And
has it halved? Or it's different, Grovesy, because it's like
not as volatile as Bitcoin.
Yeah,
I'm saying it can. Maybe over a couple of years, gold could halve in value, but you don't see them protesting about that.
No, it's the opposite. It's considered safe. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, let's watch the end.
Technology is too expensive for poorer people to use.
Well, there you go. So there you go. Yeah. Let's hit done. Okay. All right. Paul Cunts. Let's go on to some more Bitcoin stuff. What about this? You know who this guy is? Jake Paul is broke after putting all his money in crypto. So this is he's a YouTuber or something like that. Yeah, and he's look at him with all that cash. So he fought Mayweather and a few other people.
He's a boxer, yeah?
Yeah, he's a YouTuber turned boxer worth millions of bucks.
Hey, 36 million bucks, Jesus.
And 36 million bucks and straight into crypto. Which, what is the lesson there?
Diversify,
exactly. So he's 25 years old. He's having a whinge. He's got no money. But on the upside,
have another box,
Mike Tyson wants to fight him.
Oh, there you go. Make another 30 million.
Exactly.
There you go.
People want to see Mike Tyson, the old.
God, Mike Tyson's going to be about 60 now, doesn't he?
I know, and I reckon he can 55. Kick ass.
Oh, yeah, he'd beat the shit out of me.
Anyway, I guess I put this up because the lesson is don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Eggs in one basket.
And don't put it all in something as risky as fucking Bitcoin or crypto,
Yeah.
If you do, you better hope that Mike Tyson wants to fucking fight you.
And give you 50 million bucks
and give you lots of cash. Yeah, he'll be right. He can do other shit too.
Yeah.
Let's hope. Okay, and the other one. Sorry.
The thing is, he hasn't sold his Bitcoin yet, has he? So he's got paper losses, like all of us do at the moment.
But, Yep. As soon as you sell, realizing
you realize
risk, but like who knows? Are you? I mean, what if it keeps going down? Do you want to take?
It's how much risk you want to take on.
What are you selling for? Are you selling to buy back in? Are you selling to buy NVX shares? What are you selling for? What are you going to do? Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's a very good point.
It's a few, yeah. This is a few days old, this one. Elon Musk sued by investor for $367 billion fucking dollars. Dogecoin crypto pyramid scheme.
How can they sue him though? It's just his personal opinion. And
Exactly.
all he tweeted was, didn't he tweeted some picture of a dog?
Dogecoin to the moon.
You can't sue Musk for that. I think that's a lot of shit.
He didn't fucking create it, you know.
Yeah, well, for one, he didn't create the coin.
Yeah, but even if he did, like, is it is this a big thing? Is this winnable? Is it a crypto pyramid scheme?
If he bought before he posted that Twitter post, then yeah, you might have a leg to stand on. Can you say, well, he was manipulating the market using his market power or his media presence to pump up the stock, and then you can prove that he then sold out at a huge profit, then maybe. But otherwise, I don't think he's got a leg to stand on, this bloke.
Yeah,
it's bad luck.
It's still big news, and I think Dogecoin's taken a hit from it, and but they'll have fucking lawyers and shit, and you know.
So Mr. Johnson,
I remember we did this the Dogecoin millionaire. This bloke, he was cool, Brazilian, lives in Vegas. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know, like, I don't think he has a leg to stand on to sue as well, but I mean,
I'm sure Elon Musk's going to have better lawyers than this bloke as well. Normally whoever's got the best lawyer will win.
Oh, those lawyers are going to be happy. They're going to be like, fuck yeah.
They're loving it.
Yeah, think of the zeros here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about it for Bitcoin. Should we open up just have a little look at it, like BTC, USD?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's today.
No, it's come back a bit. There you go.
A little bit today, 5 days. Yeah, it's actually come back.
Come back a heap.
In a couple of days, dropped to 17,000.
Wow, 17,000. Jeez, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, and come all the way back to now, it's 20,000. That's USD. And
what is it over 5 years though? So if you look at it long term.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
So it's still up 750% in 5 years.
Yeah, but up a year it's down heaps. But you know, even like 6 months, it's mountain. It's the same shit, isn't it?
It's like a Novonix
Bitcoin fucking Novonix mountain. Yeah, remember it got that pump back in 2017 and did nothing. When did I bought? I bought for I've got one Bitcoin I bought for $9,000.
Yeah.
So I bought it around here or something. And so I was fucking laughing when it was fucking 90,000. Oh, this is USD. I'm talking Aussie dollars. Yeah. But what's it going to do? What's it going to do? I don't know. You don't know. Elon Musk doesn't know. Fucking the Dogecoin millionaire don't know. The president of fucking El Salvador doesn't know.
Well, but personally, I think it'll stabilize, and then, you know, like even if it got down to say 5,000 US, at some point it'll come back.
It's just so popular. Famous. That's the thing.
So famous, so popular.
Yeah.
And it's so rare, like the way that it's structured. It's digital gold. So. Well,
you call it digital gold, but it's not acting like digital gold. That's a problem.
True. Yeah. So it's actually following tech.
Maybe it's just a fucking Ponzi scam calling it digital gold, because it's following the stocks. That's what it's doing. It's following the NASDAQ. It's following the stock market. It's just like a tech stock in its price. Maybe a little bit different, but it seemed to, remember we talked about how it pumped before the shares started pumping after the coronavirus dip. So that's why we were saying maybe it'll pump after this crash before shares come back. It'll be a but it's never been so low. if you need your money or you think it's going to go down further and you want to take a gamble, sell. But if it just seems like it's got a future.
Yeah,
well,
I think so.
Whether you believe it or not. Whether you
Yeah.
believe it or not.
Yeah, I think there's enough believers out there to maintain the rage. You know?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And when it starts to turn, you'll see so many companies, so many people jumping fucking on it. Like they're jumping off it now, but at what stage does it like, hang on, this is starting to go up now. Let's invest and pull out in a year, or when it doubles or when it triples, or yeah.
Well, because I was thinking the other day about this, like, because there's always two sides to an equation, right?
Yep.
So all these people have been selling, or all these big fund managers and institutions have been selling over the last month.
Yeah.
But that still means they got cash sitting somewhere, right?
Somewhere.
Either in
collecting
cash
fuck all interest. They're not getting interest, are they?
Fuck all interest, but
you're not going to sell to put in the fucking bank for too long, are you?
No, but that money is going to come back at some point, and that's why, as we're talking about the other week, markets always rebound and end up being higher.
Yeah,
historically, there's no guarantee.
Yeah,
don't get me wrong. Who knows? But if you look at the ASX graph or a Nasdaq or a Dow graph, historically, it always ends up beating the previous high.
Yeah,
and that I think is because there's always two sides to an equation, and that the money has to be doing something. It might sit in bonds or sit in low interest accounts for 6 months, 12 months, but eventually, like you just said before, that money's got to get to work at some point.
Yeah,
either into shares, into Bitcoin, or into real estate. Something that's going to hold the value,
or increase, or do something.
Or increase the value. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. See you, Bitcoin. Next one, national minimum wage to rise in July. This was a few days ago, just after our last podcast. Which I should say about our last podcast now, over 100 views, Grovesy.
100 views. Thank you, people.
I messaged
That's
you.
amazing.
And I just couldn't believe it.
Like
122 views or something. And I'm like, who the fuck are all these people watching this shit?
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks for watching. Yeah. I just can't believe it. I feel very proud and bewildered. Bewildered. Yes.
Bewildered. Yes.
Thank you. And look, while I'm here, I might as well do a bit of shout out to some mates that replied and enjoyed it. My mate Nathan Graham, my mate Bill Berryman, and Anthony Pinnell and Ben King. Thank you so much for your comments and your love, and I'm absolutely so thrilled to just to be here talking shit. That's what I am. Happy to be here talking shit with a mate about shit I fucking love talking about,
And we haven't put our disclaimer. We'll put it in now.
Oh, yeah, not fucking financial advice. No.
We're just talking shit. We're just looking at articles, talking shit, giving opinions, and trying to help people. If people can get something out of us talking shit, then.
And I think last week it did help a bit because, let's be honest, a lot of people are looking at their portfolios and they're like, fuck these, what the fuck is going on here? And it's important to realize that this is part of the fucking game, the ups and the downs. And we've been on the phone with each other, Grovesy, and we've had our fucking money go up so much in a day or a month, and we're just like, holy fucking moly. But you get addicted to that shit and you get addicted to that shit. That's what we're fucking addicted. It's all part of the fucking parcel.
Exactly.
If you don't want to be in it, then fuck off. Like this is part of it. You gotta love it. You gotta love the dips, cuz.
Put it in a 1.5% term deposit and go backwards. And
go fucking backwards, or fucking ride this fucking bull to the end, and then ride the fucking ride this bear to the end and ride this fucking bull. You got to ride them cowboy. That's what you got to do.
Exactly.
Yeah. Ride them fucking cowboys. Get
Run,
on,
cowboy.
get on the fucking bull. Get on the fucking
The bull is
the
going to
bears
turn
and
at some
bulls and
point.
bears. Yeah, it's fucking great, isn't it? You get addicted to the increases and the fucking decreases. It's all fucking good. It's all great.
It's yeah, it certainly makes your emotions go up and down.
Oh, it's great. National minimum. I can't say minimum. National minimum wage to rise in July, but inflation rate leads to cut in real wages for workers on awards. Look, she's kind of cute. I like a red jacket. Nice blonde hair and gold earrings. She's probably not outside Parliament House. She's outside a picture of Parliament House. Let's listen to her. Yeah? What do you reckon, Grovesy?
Yeah, go.
You ready?
How does this 5.2% rise compare to expectations? Well, Karina, I think it is in line, if not higher.
Jane Norman. Jane Norman reporting. Okay.
Than expectations leading up to this point. So we know that it's a 5.2% increase for people who are on the minimum wage. Now, what that means in real terms is about a $40 a week pay rise. So people on the minimum wage who have been earning $700.
For how many lettuce is that? $40.
That's about
40 divided by
lettuces.
15. 2.5 lettuces. 2.5 fucking lettuces. 2.5 lettuce tacos.
$72 a week will now be earning $812.60 a week from the 1st of July. And really, the key reason here is the changes in the economic landscape over the past 12 months. The President, Ian Ross, said multiple times there.
Come on, step it up, sweetheart. Okay. We're all getting bored.
In inflation. So this time last year, when the Fair Work Commission was
inflation
wage increases, inflation was at about 1.1%. Fast forward 12 months, it's now sitting at 5.1%, and it is due to peak at 7%.
Woo!
Ian Ross, the president, noting there that even if you're looking at basic items like
she looks like she's getting excited, doesn't she? You know, she's like, this is great.
That is really the key reason why there has been this pretty substantial increase in the minimum wage. It is now, as inflation stands.
Fuck, don't repeat yourself, please.
1% figures, so certainly matching, if not going slightly higher. I guess the concern is, Karina, forecasts are that inflation is only going to continue to rise, but this pay increase should help. It is worth noting that unions were pushing for a 5.1%.
Okay, fuck, I'm sick of this shit. Should we keep watching this?
For a 5.1% increase. So it's certainly on the higher end of the scale when you consider that business groups, employer groups are pushing for a 3% increase. The president of the Fair Work Commission, Ian Ross, said had the commission...
All right, I can't listen to any more of this shit, Grovesy. What do you reckon?
But can I comment on it?
Fucking thank God.
I think
like she's attractive, and that it makes it hard to press stop. But can I just say, look where we've hit stop there. Just look at the shape of her. She looks like I like her. I do like her. Grovesy, please, thank you. Let's please any fucking thing listening to her fucking ramble on.
Well, so that, you know, if there's any low-paid workers out there listening to this, don't take this the wrong way. It's not. I'm all for people getting a pay rise, but the big problem with this that I see that's going to happen is it's going to cause a wage increase, which is going to cause a price increase, which is going to cause a wage increase, going to cause a price increase. It's going to be a never-ending spiral.
Exactly.
So, you know, because the problem that this has now done is that I'm now going to expect 5.1% minimum increase in my wage. You're going to expect a 5.1% increase.
Everybody.
Because that's now the benchmark. I don't want to get fucking paid less than what someone at Macca's is going to get paid.
Yep.
And that's no disrespect to people at Macca's, but you know, I educated myself. I think I'm worth more than someone at Macca's.
Yep.
So the problem with this is it's fueling the fire. It's like adding a full.
Our prices, is this just going to add to more fucking inflation and prices going up?
I think it is. I think, and that's what they're saying. It's going to go up to 7%
keep with this Macca's worker. So the Macca's fucking workers, now they've all, McDonald's now and fucking Beacon Hill and I am, They give everybody a 5% pay rise. How are they going to fucking pay for that? Well,
the business has
the
to pay for it,
cheeseburgers
right?
that were $2.50 are going to be now $2.75.
Yeah, because the business has to pass that cost on. Like the business is still going to make money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, people like shops are like small businesses are just going to shut up. They're going to go, well, what's the point? I'm not going to make any profit.
Yeah.
And I can't charge $20 for a coffee. So
get ready. I had this article I should have put up, but it said get ready for $7.50 lattes or something. Crypto King sent me, but it's the same shit, isn't it? It's just same
shit,
adding more fuel to the fucking fire.
Fuel to the fire. It's like adding a fucking 44 barrel drum of fuel to a fire. Like, it's just going to explode.
And the whole point of these interest rate rises is to combat inflation. But if you're going to just
bring it down,
but this isn't going to bring it fucking down now, is it?
Because to get a 5.1% increase, it means the workers either going to have to be 5.1% more productive, so that the business gets that money back, which I highly doubt that's going to happen.
No, they're going to just fucking everything's going to go up. Everything's going to go fucking up.
So anyway, and like I said, don't get me wrong, lower pay workers definitely deserve a pay rise. I just think, as they said, probably 3.5 might have been more appropriate to then, to not have that wage and then price spiral, which I think is what's going to happen.
Okay, yeah, totally agree, mate. Totally agree. But it's a
everyone
sticky topic. I guess if you want more fucking money, don't wait to fucking your government adds fucking 5% to your minimum fucking wage. Find another way to earn fucking money. Okay.
Go on to a course,
start your little
educate yourself.
Educate yourself. Get a better paying job, because this shit is not going to fucking help anyone, adding to fucking inflation. That's what I fucking reckon. And it's further proof that this fucking Labor government are fucking monkeys, and they're going to fuck this country to the fucking ground, and they're fucking idiots. That's what I fucking reckon.
100%.
Anyway, fucking idiots they are. 4 more years of this fucking shit we've got to put up with. Fucking idiots.
They've been handed an absolute basket case of an economy at the moment. So good luck to them.
That's true.
I think they've been given a poison chalice.
And they're going to fuck it up more. They're going to fuck it up more.
Yeah.
Let's watch this, Grovesy. Some positive energy. ASX falls after the biggest weekly loss since 2020. Yes. On interest rate, energy stocks offset gains in banks. Okay, Australian shares have struggled for momentum on Monday after falling to their worst week in more than 2 years, as energy and mining stocks counted gains in banks. Okay, so closed 41 points down. Everything's fucking going down.
Everything's fucking down.
Everything's down. Inflation's up. It's costing fucking people heaps of money.
Interest rates. Interest rates are up. We're heading for a recession.
Recession fears build. And with that bloody,
let's just hope that it's a soft fall, and that all these front loaded rises, scare enough people into, so that demand goes down, and then in 6 months' time they start cutting rates again. That's what we're going to hope for.
All right, what we got here: superannuation losing value in the stock market crash may not be cause for panic, experts say. I like these guys. I like these oldies. They look great. They're sitting there. They look great. Margaret and Doug. I like them. Thank you, Margaret and Doug. There's increased anxiety amongst some Australian retirees amid a recent plunge in the Australian share market. Margaret and Doug Walsh knew their super would take a hit from the latest downturn. Doug, a former teacher who's been retired for 20 years, says so far his fund has dropped 7%. But the couple aren't too concerned, having weathered previous financial storms, including the GFC. It's not something I worry about because they always come back. In fact,
There
the
you go.
market gets
Like I was
better
saying.
with each fall. The 77-year-old Doug said,
Well,
good
and
on you.
you'd reckon
Said
this
the
guy
77-year-old. Good old
should
Dougie.
know.
I like
He's
fucking
been on the earth.
Dougie.
He's been
It's
on
an
the earth
attitude that
77
financial
years.
experts say is healthy. Their advice is for other retirees, not just fucking retirees, for two Aussie investors to take a leaf out of the Walsh's book. Good on you, Dougie. While the value of the shares may have fallen, the quality hasn't. Thank you. We haven't talked about NVX.
Yes.
The quality
Yes.
hasn't. And eventually values will come back to reflect the quality of the assets.
So
So
true.
Okay.
true.
So true.
Since the RBA lifted rates earlier this month, blah, 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 blah. 270 billion wiped off the Australian stock
Billion.
market. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, El Salvador, you got fucking nothing. You know, you and your
Yeah.
pissy little fucking 87 billion,
We lost
$87 million.
billion.
We went down 270 billion. That's fucking
Billion.
10 times the size. Nothing. You got nothing.
Nothing.
More than 10 times. I like him. Is this Doug here? No, it's someone else. Okay. We're talking about companies with real assets. Woolies,
Yeah.
BHP, Commonwealth Bank, and Bitcoin.
Well, they're
hey,
not going
we're
to
not picking
close
one
down tomorrow, are they?
Yeah. Still open for business. Good on you. I like him.
Yeah.
I like him. All right. One more article. Is that cool, Grovesy?
Yeah, and same with NVX. NVX is going to have a quality product next year that they're going to be
Quality.
selling, and revenue is going to be coming in.
Exactly. And
It sucks at the moment. It really does suck, but
yeah.
you got to take the
Eyes
rises
on the
with the fall.
prize. Eyes on the prize. It's not a reflection
Yeah.
of NVX as a company. It's
No.
we're in a stock market crash at the moment.
Yeah.
You know?
And they've still got 250 million in the bank. Well, they've probably got 220 now,
Yeah.
but that's still a shitload of cash they got.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they do. And they've got it and they're ready to build and
Ready to
to
scale.
make synthetic graphite and sell it.
Yeah.
And people fucking want it, you know?
Yeah.
If you
And that's where
believe
we're heading.
this is going to change, we're going to stop burning fucking oil and coal and start using renewable energies, which means batteries, then this is the way. This is the way.
And with petrol at $2.50 a litre, a lot of people will be
It's not
thinking
going to
about
get
electric
fucking better.
vehicles.
It's not going to
Nah.
get better at all. Will the stock market crash in 2022? When did this fucking come out? In these days of
Just
increasing fear, with doom mongers banging on about the stock market crash almost every day, those with cooler heads can prosper. Listening to the headlines, we could be forgiven for thinking we're in the grip of a devastating stock market crash. In recent news, I see headlines proclaiming the worst year for stock market investors in a decade. Hang on 1 minute. We're investing for the long term, so hoping that shares as cheaply as possible for years to come, aren't we? Blah, 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 blah. Inflation is coming. Okay, talks about inflation. Stock market differences, UK growth. Oh, this is a UK article. That's why.
Yeah.
You know how the Motley Fool does it in
Yeah, they got Australia, US.
Australia
Yeah, I didn't
and
realise
US.
they were in the UK
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
Okay, so it's you know, they're
So similar
into
theme.
selling
similar theme.
education, but it's just